Hello Freaks and Sheiks, welcome back to the channel. I am Joanna and today we are going through another Yum Box. This one is from Russia. The Yum Box company did reach out to me, or technically my mom because she's the one that signed up for it, saying that like this box was put together before the whole current events with Russia and Ukraine started, and they did give us an option to like choose a different box. But obviously what's happening now is not Universal Yum's fault, and they're just snacks. As the company said, this was being put together before all of the current events started, so me and my mom were like, just keep it. With that said, support Ukraine. This tape on the front was very hard to cut through, but... oh my god, there's more tape, damn it. I finally got all the tape off. Okay, welcome to Russia. We have our scoreboard. This is really pretty green, look at that. Ooh. Our fun little booklet with little resting dolls. Our sticker! Wait, that's adorable. Oh, those are so pretty and decorative. Ah, I love it. And I don't know what these two snacks are, but they look good. I'm gonna start with these pickle corn balls because they look very interesting, and I love pickles and I love corn. According to the booklet, pickles are like a big thing over in Russia. Not only do they pickle cucumbers, but apparently they also pickle tomatoes, mushrooms, and even watermelon. That sounds very interesting. Like, I love mushrooms. I would love to try some pickled mushrooms. I would also be curious to try pickled watermelon, but at the moment, we're gonna try some pickled corn balls. There's a close-up of the packaging. And the back, if you were so curious. Also, I just noticed this little character on the front. It's kind of cute. Like, I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like a mouse or a bear. I'm gonna open the bag now. It just smells like straight up pickles. And these corn balls are a hell of a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. Look at this. I thought they'd be bite-sized. It tastes like a cheese puff, but instead of cheese powder, it's pickle powder. That's so weird. It tastes exactly like a pickle, but a little bit saltier. These are so strange to me. Just like pickle flavoring in general is such a strange concept to me. I feel like pickle flavor would only taste good on pickles. You know, putting it on anything else is just like, why? But these are good. I'm not mad at these. I just realized I should probably remind the viewers on how the scoring is done in Universal Yum Box. So you go by faces instead of like numbers or words or whatever. And these pickle corn puffs definitely get a smiley face. Hi, don't mind my hair being a mess. Today I'm gonna break into these Kamacha crab potato snacks because one, the package is adorable, and two, they looked very interesting. Crab flavored potato snacks. The booklet says that catching these crabs over in Russia is extremely dangerous. These people work 14-hour shifts in the biting cold with big chunky gear on very rough waters. That does not sound fun, and they do it all for the Kamacha crab. This is an odd smell. I kind of get seafood, like a little bit, but it mostly smells like salt and maybe onion powder, a bit of vinegar maybe. This is such an unusual scent. It's not bad, I'm just confused. They're little crab shapes, kind of. Very awkward, cartoonish crab shapes. Oh, there's like hardly any flavor on this. I think they taste like seafood more than they smell like seafood. But even then, the seafood flavor and smell is like extremely subtle. Even if you're not a huge seafood fan, I would still say give these a shot because the seafood element is like hardly noticeable. I'm tasting more potato than seafood. These are a strange snack, but I like them. Despite having very little flavor, we're still gonna give this one a smiley face. Hello, random fun fact. This outfit is inspired by Little Red Riding Hood, and yes, I did have a red cape on today. On with the actual topic of this video. I'm gonna be trying these guys today because the package intrigues me, and there's garlic in them, and I love garlic. Well, the package says macho snacks, but the booklet refers to them as roasted garlic bread rings called shushki. Traditionally, shushki was like a street vendor food that they would hang on strings because, you know, they're rings, but they have evolved to be packaged for on-the-go munching. So small, crunchy garlic bread rings. That actually sounds really good because garlic. They smell like garlic bread, which is kind of exactly what they are. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, they look like little bagels, but they're hard, so like stale bagels. I know these aren't stale. We have moved locations. They're obviously not stale, but they kind of look like a stale bagel, and they're hard. I thought that they would be an airy, crispy consistency, kind of like a crouton, but no, like I'm actually squeezing pretty hard and it's not breaking. They taste very similar to a crouton. They have like a pretzel consistency, and I actually don't taste much garlic. Like, they smell more like garlic than they taste like garlic, which is a little disappointing. They really do taste like a crouton, but like a not very seasoned crouton, a very, very bready crouton. I'm actually a little disappointed. Like, I thought they would have more flavor. flavor. I do like them. I was expecting more. I feel like they would be good with something. The booklet says traditionally they were meant to be served with tea. I don't know if I personally think tea is the best thing to have these with because I think the flavors would clash, but what do I know? Despite being a little bit disappointed, they are not a bad snack. I do like them and I would eat them again, so I will be giving them a smiley face. Here we have some mushroom croutons, which I am very excited for. I flippin' love me some mushroom. I just dropped the bag. According to this here little info booklet, these mushrooms are from the forests in Siberia, and mushroom hunting is Russia's most popular pastime, so much so that most local 10-year-olds could easily distinguish the edible varieties of mushrooms from the poisonous ones. I wish I knew how to do that. Actually, I don't have much of a smell. It just kind of smells like olive oil. Well, they do look like croutons. Croutons in the US are usually cube shaped. These are oval shaped, very crunchy. Oh my god, I'm actually getting mushroom flavor. These are so good. They're buttery. They have a hint of the mushroom flavor. They are a bit salty. I like these. These are definitely getting a smiley face. Hello, first, look at my shirt. It's great, literally me in a nutshell. Anyway, I'm extremely behind in filming this video for multiple reasons. The main one being I'm in a musical, and when you're in a musical, it consumes your entire life. So I'm going to be trying 3 snacks in this little segment here, all of which are the mini yums in the yum bag. So for mini yums, we have caramel toffee with hazelnut cocoa filling. That sounds amazing. Crispy tiramisu balls. And passion fruit jelly cocoa bonbon. Choco? That also sounds amazing. We're gonna start with the passion fruit because I'm most excited about that one. Russia is home to Earth's coldest inhabited town. However, parts of Russia are also subtropical, which is very interesting to me. I thought all of Russia was just ice. But in this subtropical area, there are a bunch of fancy exotic fruits such as the kiwi and the pomegranate and the pineapple guava and of course the passion fruit. All right, well it's a little crushed, but it's a mound of chocolate with passion fruit jelly on the inside. Oh wow. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so it's filled with 2 things. I think the passion fruit is the jelly thing at the top, and then I don't know what's on the bottom. I thought it was a marshmallow first, but that does not look like a marshmallow. It doesn't really smell like much. It just smells like chocolate with like the ever so slightest hint of fruit. I am definitely getting a fruity flavor. Absolutely no idea what the white filling is. Wow, this is very strange. I like it though. See, when it said jelly filled, I thought it was gonna be like the slightly liquidy squishy jelly that's in like jelly donuts, not hard solid jelly that's like a Jell-O cube. That is an odd candy. I definitely like it. I would eat another one, just not what I expected. The origin story for the crispy tiramisu balls starts in 1687 when Peter the Great, I do not know who that is, disguised himself as an ordinary citizen and journeyed across to Europe hunting for ways to modernize Russia. Everyone knew who he was because apparently this guy is 6'8". That is a very tall man. So his disguise was a bust, but he did find coffee, and that's where this came from. And this just looks like a ball of chocolate. Okay, so it's a layer of chocolate. It has like a very, very thin, crunchy shell, kind of like the coating on an M&M, but like a little bit harder. And then the inside is the tiramisu, which is just light tan and not picking up on camera very well. Love that. And there's something in the center. Okay, I definitely think this is something that you're supposed to suck on and let it melt in your mouth, not bite into, but it's a little late for that. This is so good. Okay, this tiramisu thing is definitely better than the passion fruit thing. Definitely getting chocolate. There's a ball in the very center that's like hard and crispy, but also kind of like flaking apart. It's reminding me of like solidified sugar, like thin sheets of solidified sugar, but it doesn't quite taste like sugar. It is sweet though. It's very creamy, the tiramisu part. What is in the center? Okay, wow. That was strange. I like that one as well. I'm gonna be honest, I have had tiramisu. I know what tiramisu is, but I can't like think of what it tastes like, so I can't accurately say if this candy tasted like tiramisu or not. But regardless of whatever the fuck it tastes like, I really like it. And lastly, we have the caramel toffee with hazelnut cocoa filling. Chewy cocoa filled balls made for Nutella lovers. I am a Nutella lover. When sweetened condensed milk was first produced in Russia in 1881, no one bought it and the factory closed. Production didn't resume until Soviet era food shortages made it a necessity. But what really made it stick around? The idea to boil it. When no one knows who first thought of the idea, everyone knows the result, a deliciously rich and creamy caramel. Oh my god, it doesn't look like chocolate. It just looks like a caramel ball, or like a hazelnut, a really large hazelnut. Oh, I thought it would be squishy. It's not squishy. Oh, it smells like caramel, kind of. Okay, the outside is just straight up caramel. There's something different about this caramel. It's not as sweet as most caramels I've had. I bit into it, and then the Nutella just like gushed out. I think that's Nutella. Okay, yep. It kind of tastes like Nutella. It's more caramel than Nutella. I kind of wish it would have more filling than outside. Okay, yeah, this isn't bad. It's not super interesting, but it is good. The tiramisu balls, definitely the best. I'm gonna put the passion fruit one in second out of these three just because this actually is very new to me. This was very strange. The hazelnut one is just caramel. I could get caramel anywhere. Since I'm so far behind in filming this video, I've decided to try one more stack today, which is this vanilla ice cream nougat cocoa bar. This candy is adapted from a French recipe. I think that is pronounced Plombier, is a retro Russian ice cream with one defining factor: it's extremely rich. To be designated as Plombier, the ice cream's fat content must land between 12 and 20% compared to the 10% in standard varieties. It just looks like a very flat chocolate bar with like a wafer on the inside. Maybe we're gonna find out. Oh, it's squishy. This is not what I expected. This has the consistency of a really hard marshmallow, not hard like stale, but hard like over whipped. It tastes of chocolate because of the chocolate coating. The inside filling is just weird. I'm not really tasting vanilla. It definitely doesn't taste like ice cream at all. The filling is such a odd consistency. Like one of those really gross fake chocolate covered marshmallows you get at like the dollar store around the holiday season. That's what this is reminding me of. Like the chocolate coating is good, but the thing in the inside, not so much. 3 mini yums get a smiley face, but this thing is a meh. That was just not good at all. Update, I'm actually giving this passion fruit thing a meh face because it's kind of weird and I don't really care for it. This is Jets, a caramel and cookie cocoa bar filled with rich caramel and crunchy biscuit bits. It doesn't have actual nuts, but it does have oreshki, which is walnut-shaped biscuit cookies filled with silky sweet caramel, which is a Christmas time staple across the holiday markets of Russia. So it's mostly caramel, chocolate, and biscuit. How can you go wrong with that? It just looks like a chocolate bar, a very, very thick chocolate bar. Ooh, it smells like really good milk chocolate. This is so good. Okay, I don't understand what that walnut shape thing comes into play because nothing about this is walnut shaped. This is an interesting flavor that I don't really know how to describe. There's definitely caramel in there. I do taste the caramel. It's a little bit salty, but like the caramel salty. And then that biscuit does not taste like a typical biscuit, at least not typical biscuits that I get around where I'm from. This is soft and chewy. I was expecting a bit of crispy because of the biscuit. It's not very crispy. I'm probably making this sound more complicated than it actually is. Like it looks like it's literally just a caramel and chocolate coated biscuit bready thing. I like it though. Here we have a boiled milk sponge cake roll with cocoa drizzle. According to the booklet, the Russian word for rolled sponge cake is roulette, like Russian roulette, but not the game roulette, the sponge cake roulette. This can be filled with any number of delectable ingredients, but the most popular variety comes with swirls of poppy seeds. This one, however, is slathered in rich boiled milk caramel. Here's a better look at the packaging with less shitty lighting. So when you open it, this is what you get. It's a bit sticky on the inside of the wrapper because of like the drizzles and all of that, but it smells good. It smells kind of like caramel, but not quite. This smell is kind of hard to describe. It does smell sweet, kind of like cake. I want to say it smells like milky caramel, but I don't know if that's just because my brain has been pre-exposed to the idea of milk caramel because the booklet said boiled milk caramel. Maybe that is actually what it smells like. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of because that is what is fresh in my mind. The world may never know. Okay, well it looks really pretty. Look at that drizzle. I've cut off a little piece. The inside just looks like the outside edge, but a bit lighter. It's very soft. It's a little bit dry. It doesn't have that much flavor. Honestly, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. The boiled milk caramel filling is very creamy, but I don't really care for the taste that much. Like it's not bad. I definitely wouldn't like go out of my way to eat it though. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I think I would like it more if it was just caramel filling, not boiled milk caramel filling. The thought of boiled milk does not sound very good to me. Also, I know it's just a drizzle on top, but I think more of the mocha / chocolate flavor would make this a lot better. There is a second boiled milk caramel thing in this Russian box, and that is the boiled condensed milk waffles. This. So I figured since they're both boiled milk caramel snacks, why not try them together? Despite being made in one of Russia's largest factories, this boiled milk caramel waffle was actually made using the same cast iron waffle irons and real condensed milk that regular Russians use at home. I slurred some of those words. The little booklet here suggests that you put this in the toaster first before eating it, to give it that fresh out of the cast iron feel. So I'm gonna go do that. I actually didn't put it in the toaster yet because I wanted to smell it before I heat it up. It does smell like a waffle. It smells like a sugary, almost vanilla waffle. It's supposed to be caramel, so I don't know why I'm getting a vanilla scent, but I'm getting vanilla. Now I'm gonna go put it in the toaster. Okay, this is what it looks like pre-toasted. This smells so good out of the toaster. My sister said it smelled like Nutella, which I'm not really getting Nutella. I'm still getting the sugary waffle scent, but regardless, it smells flipping amazing. Hopefully this one actually lives up to its scent. Okay, yeah, this actually isn't bad. The outside is just a soft waffle. It's a little crispy because, you know, I put it in the toaster. The inside is the boiled condensed milk caramel, which tastes a lot better than the boiled milk caramel from the sponge cake. Yeah, this boiled milk caramel just kind of tastes like melted caramel. I think this would be great as breakfast in the morning with tea or coffee. That just sounds like so cozy. A nice little peaceful morning. This is good. That looks like a smiley face. It's supposed to be a meh face. Sponge thing is getting a meh. Waffle's getting a happy face. And for the very last thing in the Russian box, we have this Yarchi bar. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It is a roasted peanut and caramel cocoa bar. There is a lot of caramel in this box. Fun fact, the Russian Orthodox Church celebrates 3 food-based harvests in August, the first being the Feast of Honey on the 14th, the second being the Feast of Apples. That would be my cat Lex, if you can hear the crying meows in the background. The second day would be the Feast of the Apples on the 19th, and the third is the Feast of the Nuts on the 29th. Blares! Ah! It just looks like a basic chocolate bar. It smells like peanuts and chocolate. It tastes like peanuts, chocolate, and caramel, because that's all that is in here. But this is like actual caramel, not that boiled milk caramel stuff in the waffle and the sponge cake. It's kind of hard to go wrong with peanuts, caramel, and chocolate, so obviously this is good. I have nothing bad to say about this, other than it is very basic. It's nothing bad, it's nothing new. It kind of tastes like that drumstick ice cream. I can't think of the exact brand, but like if I see it, I'll be like, yep, that's it. Okay, so that definitely got a smiley face. And now for the chart here. My favorite yum was either the caramel waffle thing, that's number 7, or this little guy, the caramel toffee with hazelnut cocoa filling, which is number 2. The worst yum was hands down, without a doubt, number 8. That's the vanilla ice cream nougat cocoa bar. That was gross. And the weirdest yum is either number 5 or number 9, which is the Kamacha crab potato snack and the pickle corn balls. And I'm only putting them as weirdest yum because those are very strange flavors to make a snack out of. And that concludes this month's Yum Box, being finished extremely late and being edited and posted even later. Love not being on track. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be 2 more boxes of these. I'm friendly reminded this is not my usual content. I usually do art, fashion, cosplay, makeup, that sort of stuff. If you want to see my artistic content, then definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to see more of me, hit the link in my description box below. That link will bring you to a magical land full of me. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!